Howdy and welcome to Kyle Field and the Hall of Champions. It's a good day to look back at Texas A&M's past and right now to its present, but it is a great day to look forward to its football future.
Please join me in welcoming Jimbo Fisher to the Aggie family.
Let's get it! That's how I want you to come off the ball.
Let's get money, boys. Hey, y'all already know what time it is.
Sumblin out. What's next for A&M?
Well, I think the guy that's in the best position, boy, it'd be great to be Jimbo Fisher right now at Florida State.
How about this bombshell? Reports out of Texas are that Jimbo Fisher will be the next coach at Texas A&M.
This afternoon, a report surfacing that Jimbo Fisher may be on the move to Texas A&M.
And I think if they're able to get Jimbo Fisher, it's great for A&M, it's great for Jimbo Fisher.
And now some breaking news. It is official. Jimbo Fisher will become the new head coach at Texas A&M. He resigned as head coach at Florida State earlier today.
I think this is a really good situation now for Jimbo Fisher leaving Tallahassee and going down to College Station.
I love the hire. Yeah, I like Scott Woodward an awful lot, and their AD basically did what Michigan did a few years ago with Jim Harbaugh, and that was, I'm not going to settle for no. I have to have you.
You know, FSU has gotten that to a point where there's high expectations, and he has to perform at a high level. And you know, now he gets paid, he gets a fresh start, he gets to start a new ball game. He's in the third quarter at FSU. Now he's in the first quarter at A&M, and gets to go try to rebuild something.
Howdy. Scott, you forgot one thing that I do need out of my jacket, my glasses. It's truly a great honor and a privilege to be standing here in front of you in Aggie land today. It really is. I've always admired Texas A&M from afar and appreciated what it had. I'm extremely grateful to be here at Texas A&M. And this is without a doubt one of college football's greatest sports venues and richest traditions. And within the short amount of time that I've been here, all that said, the people here are incredible.
To be the number one program in this country. I think we have the resources, I think we have recruiting facilities, and to get players here, I think you have a recruiting base. Now it's just a matter of us putting things in perspective and getting things into gear that we can sell that to our players and to the rest of the state and the rest of this country to be able to put Texas A&M in a position to contend for national championships every year.
I like the field this play. It's on top of it.
And the thing about this league, I tell folks, listen, I mean, other leagues came, everybody has good players. There's good players all across this country. But the passion to be great in this league, from the fan base to the administration to the whole organization to the booster clubs to everything that goes on, I think is second to none.
I always tell our players this: change is inevitable, growth is optional. We want to grow. We want to live in vision. I think when you live in vision, if you can't see it, you can never achieve it. It's an exciting time to be at Texas A&M, and I'm extremely proud to be your coach.
The Pulse, Texas A&M Football, is presented to you by AT&T, a proud sponsor of Texas A&M Athletics. Entertainment your way.
You draw your first assignment as a head coach. Does anything feel different with you as you prep for Charlotte and Wake Forest?
Just busier, just a lot busier. I think, there's a lot of time management things that come up in terms of organizing meetings and organizing the schedules going forward. There's just a lot of coming and going. You got a huge ending of the semester with academics, with finals last week, and now you're kind of moving forward with game prep and stuff like that. So I'm just a lot busier.
Front line down here, back in, KOR.
With a full plate, Jeff Banks is now in charge of the entire roster. It hasn't changed him. He still coaches full throttle.
Have a sense of urgency now. Have a sense of urgency now.
He brings energy every day. You know, he's the same guy every day, you know, when he comes to coach. Obviously now he's in that kind of head leadership role. But I've always kind of said that I could always see Coach Banks being a head coach somewhere.
Half line 101. 101. Half line. Half line. 101. Red zone 101.
You can definitely see it. I mean, he has it in him, and he's done a great job since he's taken over.
Nice. Two's up. Let's go. Two's up. Let's go.
He brings a lot of energy, you know, a lot more energy. He's always yelling and, you know, keeping us together.
All right, jog it down. Hey, let's jog and cover. Jog cover. Let's get this right.
He's got a little bit more responsibility now with other positions on the team.
Come on, Keith. Good. Good, Fuller. Good.
Coach Banks, he knows how we operate, and he knows he can put a lot of responsibility on our shoulders.
Good. One's up. One's up. One's up.
As is often the case with many bowl games, it can be a question of motivation.
I think seniors look at it as another opportunity to impress their future employer if they have an opportunity to play at the next level. I think most of them do that come from Texas A&M. Most of the guys we've had that are seniors get a chance or get drafted. So I think there's probably a lot of guys looking forward to that. I think there's another group that probably looks towards impressing the future coaching staff and the future head coach that's already been hired in here. So I think there's a motivation for all groups, from seniors to freshmen, and there's motivation for the coaching staff so that we can finish this the right way for our seniors.
Good. That's it.
The Pulse, Texas A&M Football, is presented to you by Pepsi, official soft drink of Texas A&M Athletics.
I've never been in North Carolina before, and you know, you just experiencing a bunch of new things. You know, I know for me, I love experiencing new things and just getting new experiences to be able to, you know, have as a memory.
It's Jeff Gordon.
They're going 170, 160. I don't think I can ever run that, but I'm going to try though. I won't go fast.
You know, when you're there with your teammates and, you know, guys that you spend every day with, and to be able to go through those memories, you know, with one another makes it special. And so kind of just got to go there and soak it all in. You know, the bowl puts on a bunch of events and whatnot, so we're excited, you know, for what that brings, and seeing the city of Charlotte, and, you know, just go out there and have fun.
Here at the Belk store, about to enjoy this clearance blowout. Ooh, hey, you know what Uggs are? Ooh, Uggs, Uggs, Uggs. I don't see them. Excuse me, sir, do you guys have Uggs in this section? Right here. Oh, these are the only ones you guys have? Oh, no Ugg boots?
No, we sold out of those for Christmas.
Oh. That hurt.
From the track to the racks, it was time to slow it down and spend a little at the Bowl's chief sponsor.
Y'all boys better get some jackets. I know it's cold out there. Why everything 2X? I'm not 2X? Oh yeah, that's nice right there. That's nice right there. Yeah. You know, we Adidas, so you know, I had to get a little something like this, something slight. 3-stripe life. Well, I like these blacks. They just 120. That's not bad. That's a definite buy. Go ahead, just take a peek at them. Thank you, sir, by the way, for helping everybody. Thank you. These are the shoes that come on with me. I just want to thank Belk for an amazing weekend, for an amazing NASCAR event, amazing Belk Bowl experience, and having a free shopping spree. And I just want to thank you guys and gig them.
Let's go out there and make each other better. Let's go out there and have great attitude, great effort. Let us be great teammates. Let us be great team leaders. Amen. Hey, I love you guys. Let's get lined up.
Bowl games provide some time for enjoyment, but when you step between the lines, it's all business.
Ready, go. What's up? Count left. There you go. There you go. Get back.
listen up. Hey, man, all the work is done. One last ride together, man. We got to make sure we're locked in, do this thing together, and this way, the right way, man. Here we go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.
The Pulse, Texas A&M Football, is presented to you by Memorial Hermann, advancing health. After a long wait for the game, A&M and Wake are eager to get started.
Belk Bowl 2017 is underway. Wolford has to run, and he is dropped behind the 20-yard line. And punt time for Wake Forest. And this one's blocked. A&M gets there to take it off the leg of Maggio.
They have blocked it. It's into the end zone, and A&M has covered it in the end zone, and that's a touchdown on the block. How about that? 6-0 A&M. Third down, they need 9.
Wolford. There's a hold coming, so this play is dead, and it is nearly intercepted.
Well, the last time they punt, Aggies will block it, standing at the 21. They're coming up the middle again. They got a partial block on that one. First down and 10. Good play action. Starkle's going very deep. There is Kirk. Did he hang on? He caught it at the 2-yard line. Bags right back to the line of scrimmage. First and goal at the Wake Forest 2. They were still trying to get things set. Aggies hand off, and the score is Travion Williams. He got it in from 2 out, and A&M now has made it a 13-0 game. Wow.
The Aggies were hot early, but Wake weathered the storm, then created one of their own. The Demon Deacons sear the Aggies and put together 5 consecutive scoring drives.
Wolford play action, throws into the end. Oh, great catch, touchdown. Hines caught it. And they're a point away from tying it up at the 5:47 mark. And now the field goal's on its way. And that is a make. That'll make it a 17-14 Wake Forest lead. And he's going to throw again. He's throwing very deep, and that is they have signaled touchdown. Hines on a tremendous catch. That makes it a 23-14 game. High in the air. Coming up to meet it, and at the 41. Here's the return at the 50, at the 40, at the 35, at the 30, 25, 20. And that's Trapuka chasing him, and he's in for a touchdown on a punt return of 58 yards. That just made it a 30-14 game.
Looking for a spark, the Aggies turned to their human explosion, Christian Kirk.
Starkle sets up at the 40, throws deep. That's Kirk. He's wide open at the 20. He will score. Touchdown, 52 yards.
I got to tell you, this is great vision by Nick Starkle. Kirk's running the post route. Nobody goes to the middle defensively, and he sees it immediately and just lofts it up to Kirk, and he takes it in for the touchdown. Nice play.
Taking their time on third down. Ball at the 10 of Wake Forest. Time 23. Starkle throws, and looking back at the last minute and catching that football is Kirk. I mean, literally, he looked around and that ball was right on top of him in the end zone. Touchdown.
Man, what anticipation by Nick Starkle. He threw this ball with Kirk back to him, and he turns and the ball is on the 3. As soon as he turned around, touchdown Aggies. Wow.
The Pulse, Texas A&M Football, is presented to you by ASCO, your place for case construction equipment in Texas. Christian Kirk's touchdown before the half provides a positive. The Aggies keep pushing forward, looking to overtake the Deacons.
Wants to throw on first down to start the set. Oh, he just got sacked back at the 20-yard line.
Landis Durham, wow. Bull rush. He just went right over the offensive lineman.
The Aggs, their defense makes a nice stand to start the second half. Hands off, and oh, nice hold. That's Williams at the 50. He He's off to the races. They're chasing him. They got a man closing on him across the 20. A throw back to the other side. Kirk's got it. Stiff arms a man.
Wow.
Steps in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Kirk, nifty moves as he stiff armed a man and then sidestepped another, and a touchdown for the Aggies on their first possession, second half.
Kirk is making what would be his final game in the maroon and white, one to remember. A Wake field goal ups their lead to 6. Fumble has A&M poised to take the advantage.
First down and 10 on the turnover. Here's the handoff. That's Ford to 40, 45 to 50. Ford on a nice carry down to the Wake Forest 33. Starkle throws, and it is Rattler. He's being spun around. He's carrying his man. Got it down to the 1-yard line. A&M handoff and untouched into the end zone. Ford carries, touchdown, Texas A&M.
Hey, I love y'all, man.
Aggie defense being called on here. They get a stop. Wants to throw deep, steps up into the pocket, fumble the ball, and the Aggies are on top of it. Did they get it? Yes, they did. Wolford fumbled it. Handoff Ford, dances around, lowers his head, dancing, and he's fighting, and he gets in.
They're saying he's down, and they're going to have to review this. I mean, it's that close.
It was ruled that he was down before the ball crossed. That ruling stands.
All right.
The Aggies get a field goal, but this game requires touchdowns. Neither offense is being slowed.
4th and goal at the 1.
Aggies, Wolford pitches at the last moment, got it to Carney. He's got in as they run the option right. Touchdown. Here we go. Snap. Starkle throws, and that's a catch, and it's a touchdown, and that is Osborne.
Perfect throw from Starkle gives the Aggies the lead.
Wake answers in a game that's featured 107 points and over 1,200 yards. The Aggies get one last chance.
He is going to throw deep, and that is Osborne, and no flags.
You're kidding me.
He
tackled him.
Tackled, and there's no flag on that. He is tackled, and there's no flag on that. 4th down. Here we go. Dancing around, still looking, throwing, high, incomplete.
Ball game.
So Wake Forest gets the win. A 55-52 final.
In Charlotte's fading light, one era closed at Texas A&M. With the next sunrise, the beginning of another. Jimbo Fisher's tenure as head coach is underway. He's hoisted a national championship trophy in his past and now prepares to lift the Aggies to the same heights. A leader who often talks of his vision sets his sights on bringing college football's crown to Texas A&M.